Well, good morning, everyone. Let's talk about mulching with cardboard. So, this is also known as sheet mulching. And so, we had a Christmas gift for our daughter that came early. And because of that, guess what? I have tons of cardboard and I'm excited. So, my first venture with sheet mulching with cardboard was when I received my first. Um, Wood chip drop. And so I sheet mulched my backyard before I laid down the wood chips. So it's not my first time doing it, but I'm about to do a garden expansion into my side front yard. And so I was like, oh, should I dig up the grass and till, and I was just going to till with, I literally use a shovel to do that. I don't have a tiller. And I received tons of comments on that video, and people were like, no, lay down cardboard. So I was like, duh, I did that before, and it worked out pretty good. So that's why we're here again. So I have all of it. I have more cardboard downstairs. It's going to be about a 16 by 4 or 8 plot that I'm putting in the front side yard. And so I'm going to need a bunch of it. So my plan is to lay the cardboard, then put leaves, coffee grounds, and I'm thinking about ordering a load of compost. I have some compost here of my own, but I don't think it's going to be enough. So that's the plan. Cardboard and then organic matter. And so I have different textures of cardboard. And so I want to look at that real quick. But before I do that, let's look at all the tape. Okay, so here is all the tape that came off, and I got as much of it as I possibly could. So the rule is, if you're going to use sheet mulch or cardboard, you need to take all the tape off because the little bitty worms cannot digest the tape, nor does it decompose into the soil. So if you lay the cardboard down and don't take the tape off, that's fine. Over time, the cardboard will decompose, but you will, as you're digging in your garden bed, if you dig, you're going to find the tape later on. So it's best to just kind of get that off of there. So there was plenty. And so I just want to help the little wormies' tummies, right? We want to help the little wormy tummies.
If they eat so much, they might break. If they eat a lot of that cardboard, they'll break.
They'll break, you think so?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
If they eat the wiggly of all that cardboard, they'll break.
Oh my goodness.
And there'll be blood.
Oh.
So then we have to cut them up and put them in the bin and eat them.
Oh, you gonna eat worms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said they might be good when they're roasted.
When they're roasted?
Mm-hmm.
Roasted worms. Girl, boo. So here is one texture of cardboard. Now, to be honest, I've never seen this before. I don't know what to really do with it. It's pretty thick, and it doesn't bend terribly easy. So any suggestions on what I should do with this cardboard, that would be great. So I have like tons of little pieces and square pieces, See, I'm trying to bend it. It doesn't bend very well. So I'm not sure. And I'm pretty sure it's all cardboard inside. I tried to rip back some. It kind of looks like a honeycomb if you rip it back a little bit on the inside. So, again, I'm not sure what to do with that. I mean, this could literally be used as edging. I don't know how long it would last, but it's pretty sturdy stuff. Okay, so again, why use cardboard instead of like weed barrier or black plastic? I mean, I'm not telling you to. It's your choice. What I've found though is cardboard is biodegradable. The plastic, the weed barrier typically isn't. And so if you want to just lay down organic matter and have as much of that in your garden as you possibly can, the cardboard is the way to go. Also, you're feeding worms. So that means worms are going to be around and they'll tell their buddies and they're going to come around. And so by that happening, you're automatically going to have what is called worm castings all around the place. And worm castings are simply just poop, worm poop. And so that, again, it just is investing back into your soil naturally. And so that's another reason why to use cardboard. The other reason is, I mean, cardboard serves the same purpose as, the weed barriers and the black plastic. I mean, we want to get rid of grass. We want to get rid of weeds, right? And so you lay this down pretty thickly, 2 layers or so. You should be good. And you're going to be able to kill the weeds. And it's a great way to kill the weeds. It's winter time here now. We just passed the first couple days, or the first day of winter. I think it was 2 days ago. And so I have plenty of time to get this out. It's in the 60s this week in zone 6B, which is not typical, but I can't say it's not typical because this weather's crazy here. So we're liable to be, in the 30s one day and then in the 70s the next. It's just crazy. And, it's a great time to lay it down, give the time for it to break down. I will say if you're going to put on layers of cardboard, that's fine. But to wet the layers as you go, so that decomposition process can start. So yeah, using cardboard in the garden or sheet mulching with cardboard is perfectly fine. Just remember to take as much of the tape off as possible. Thank you all for watching. Bye. Love y'all.